Top 7 at 7 with Sydney Stallworth.
We're catching you up on tonight's biggest headlines. Here's your Top 7 at 7.
Our goal is to be over-prepared.
GDOT crews in northwest Georgia preparing for possible snow on the ground. You'll mostly want to get ready for brutally cold temperatures moving in tomorrow morning. Plus, 2 Cobb County police officers out on bond tonight. One has been charged with child sexual battery. The other is accused of cruelty to children. Both are now on administrative leave. Father John Howren, who served as priest at the Basilica of the Sacred Heart of Jesus in downtown Atlanta since 2020, died recently from flu complications. Tonight, his congregation honored his memory in their first Mass since his passing.
Making everyday life more affordable for hardworking Georgians will continue to be my top priority this legislative session.
Governor Brian Kemp laying out his agenda for lawmakers at his final Eggs and Issues breakfast today. He said affordability is his #1 concern, along with heavy investments in infrastructure.
Yeah, well, put their name out there so we won't vote for them next time.
I totally agree with it.
Folks across Atlanta divided over a Georgia bill that would ban SNAP recipients from using benefits on junk food. About 1 in every 8 Georgians rely on these benefits. Plus, tonight, the small community of Social Circle speaking out against possible plans to bring an ICE facility to the area. Homeland Security has not confirmed whether or not one is on the way. And thousands of Verizon customers, including myself, all across the country, stuck with phones in SOS mode today. Verizon said that its engineers are continuing to work to solve this issue amid the possible outage. Well, that's your Top 7 at 7. For more on these stories, be sure to download our free Atlanta News First app.
All right, Sydney, thank you.